Listen, I want to just bring you on a journey of what my grocery shopping looks like. First day back in America at the grocery store. And I'm really excited to see what it's going to be like because I've been eating food from the market and I just don't know what to expect. I'm looking forward to it though, but this is ultimately going to teach you how to read nutrition labels and how to avoid getting cancer. So if you're interested in that, watch this. So here is the finished list. We got some flax seeds. Those are actually really cheaper than I thought. Some ground cinnamon in the back. Now again, mind you, this is me just coming right back into America. So like, I don't have your basics. And I paid $67. And I'll be honest, when it comes to grocery shopping, I remember Indonesia is a little more expensive than Thailand. Really, considering the street food, Thailand, Indonesia, to grocery shopping, I really paid the same amount for groceries. I really did. Primarily because it's cheaper to buy this type of food here than it is where it's not necessarily local. So I'm excited about this one. A little apple spread. So again, apples and apple cider concentrate. I don't really like that concentrate word, but this is one of the ones where again I can read it and I'll live. You know, where I'm not too crazy with like, hey, let's concentrate, and I have been in the past, but you know, really $67. That's that. 77 before I saved with the card at the store. But I'm excited right now about this list. I'm excited about what's happening here. This is really good, and just stay tuned, baby. Okay, here's grocery shopping 101. First day shopping back in America. This is the stuff right now you can just avoid, okay? Onions, tomatoes, cilantro, you can just go ahead and cut that up yourself. So really you want to stick more time in the green section. I've been here for about 35 minutes, and notice these are all things you can touch. You don't need to get crazy with the plastic, okay? You got cilantro right here. Don't be afraid to experiment, and you know, when you know what it's supposed to be like when you have the real cilantro, then you know when it's supposed to expire. Broccoli, something I took for advantage, took for granted being in Asia. You know, broccoli wasn't everywhere. All right, I have a rule of thumb, and it's just eat the rainbow. Okay, so as many different colors as you can get into your meals, the better off you're gonna be, and you don't have to worry about all the extra eggplant. Something again I took for granted. They know how to make it well in Asia though. So I'm gonna take you over to my cart real quick and just show you. So like cranberries, okay? Notice the ingredient right here. You're just looking at cranberries. Figs, literally, there wasn't even an ingredient because it's just fig, okay? Butternut squash. Okay, I'm being lazy right here. I could be getting this squash. I could tell you this. I could be getting this squash without the plastic. I always make it like really bad when it's not like this for myself. Here's a surprise pickup. So really it's edamame, soybeans and salt. Okay, this one huge. Pecans. What's nice about pecans is it doesn't have a lot of carbs, but it doesn't have a high fat content. And for me, I learned that my body doesn't work as well with as many carbs. That's not everybody, which is my body. Okay, kombucha. I'm just happy about how big this is, and it's pretty much just kombucha. If you know what kombucha is, good for the fermentation of your belly. All right, so let's look right here in the ingredients. We're looking at a probiotic, another probiotic, some polyphenols that's protecting you against cancer, and you have some ginger in the other one. Basically all these the two different acids in here, both very healthy for you as well. You're gonna notice the ingredients at the bottom: black tea, cultured black tea with the prime, green tea, great for your health. Okay, the blueberry juice and the fresh pressed ginger juice. Those are the two things I'm not positive about, because anytime you see apple juice, blueberry juice, that's when you know you're kind of playing around. And I'll be able to tell with how good it tastes. I see 6 sugars in there, so 6 grams of sugar. Knowing that none of these other ingredients actually come with sugar, it pretty much lets me know that that blueberry juice may be where that's coming from. Avocados, okay, coconuts, prime, okay. Notice the one ingredient, it says coconut. Now, let me give you an example. I got some apples right here. Let me give you an example. So when I first walked over here, I was like, oh, papayas. That's what I was thinking, right? And then it was mango. I was like, okay, mango, I'll check it out. But here's where you start messing up. Okay, let me zoom in. Mango, sugar, citric acid, sulfur dioxide, artificial coloring. Does that look like it came just from mango? I mean, it's this color orange anyways. You've never seen a mango inside look like that, whether it's dried or not. All right. Let me show you another example. So, okay, the apricots really was close. That's on the front. Apricots were close, and then you get this sulfur dioxide. Why? Why? That's because they keep in the package. Okay, yogurt deluxe mix. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get my yogurt, got my big yogurt game going on, and then you come over and you see sugar, second most prominent ingredient. The first ingredient on the list is going to be the most of what this is made up of, which is cranberries. And the cranberry mix, most of what's made up of, it has sunflower oil, which you do want to avoid, vegetable oil, which you do want to avoid, sugar, which you do want to avoid. Then it gets into the almonds, the pecans, the yogurt raisins, the almond mix, again, more sugar. So this is just a product you don't want to consume. You want to go ahead and get some of those items on their own, okay? And then make your own mix. But all of this stuff, like, sometimes though, like I said, I got the edamame one from right here, okay? Beet chips. I was like, ooh, that could be interesting. Excuse me. I was like, that could be interesting. And then I looked at the ingredients, and then non-hydrogenated canola oil, fructose, very bad. There goes cancer. That fructose is cancer. So, you know, just because it's in the health section doesn't mean it's healthy for you. And that's what I wanted to remind you of, right? Get back to here, and let me see what we got. Sunflower oil and or canola oil. You want to avoid those. Like, you can get almonds with just almonds. And I'm sure that there's going to be one that says just almonds. Okay, look, ingredients right next to it. Almonds. And so that's where it gets tricky, because the big thing you want to avoid. Now let me look at something that's like not quote unquote healthy. Okay, you're going to notice there's going to be like 50 ingredients. I guarantee you. Without even me looking. Okay, ingredient list. Boom. You already see how long it is. Okay. And yeah, once you start seeing words that you can't read or you don't recognize off the rip, which is usually everything that's packaged. Okay, spinach and artichoke, that's going to be healthy, right? I'm going to say wrong before I read into it. Pasteurized kosher. Yep, pasteurized. Anytime I see pasteurized, right away. Right away. I mean, this is already like the dip, so you already knew there had to be some cream base in there. But the last example I want to give you is right over here, because there's two health items, and kimchi is very good, right? The Koreans are huge on this. They got the get health in check, and I saw this kimchi, and it was really like one of the trickier ones. That's why I wanted to show you this example. So probiotic. Oh, my doctor said get probiotics. Okay, kimchi. Oh, I heard that was awesome for you, right? And then you get to the ingredients, and like you see a lot of good things, and we really just settle for that because like, oh, okay, cabbage, great. Radish, great. Red pepper powder, unnecessary. It should just be red pepper. But then you see the garlic. Okay, fine. Sugar. Why? It's supposed to help your gut health, and the sugar is deteriorating, so you're defeating the purpose. Anytime you see contains less than 2%, all these different percentages, you know, these are all healthy items, but it's like, for what? And it's just letting you know that's a little bit of where the flavor is coming from. And then they kill it again with the yeast extract at the end. So again, very close, right? Not bad. Better than most of the diet that you're going to be eating. Like I've seen some stuff over there, those veggie balls. Let's get a zoom in. Yeah, those veggie balls, those were not the ones you want. But then you look at Jacob's, right? And then I go to ingredients, and then look how clear, simple, clean cut it is. 6 ingredients. Cabbage, red cabbage, carrots, red pepper, green pepper, turmeric, Celtic sea salt. So here's just a quick lesson on where you want to spend most of your time at. Notice it's even peaceful and beautiful to be in this area, and then avoid that box stuff and that canned stuff and that cranberry there. Like cranberry that says cranberry. I hope this is helpful, and subscribe, check in. I love you all.